Nalgene produces over 20 million reusable water bottles per year, and in their 70 years of business, they've become one of the most iconic water bottle brands in the US, especially among campers and outdoorsy types. Making these bottles is a pretty involved process, and we got a behind-the-scenes look at their 97,000 square foot facility in Rochester, New York, to see exactly what that process is. First, 45,000 pounds of plastic pellets arrive by truck from Tennessee. The pellets are stored in giant silos until they make their way into the factory. Nalgene prides itself on being an American-made product, and the company says that by making the bottles locally, each one has a 90% smaller carbon footprint than a similar one manufactured overseas and shipped to the US. From there, colorant is blended into the pellets, which determines the color of the bottle. Each batch uses about 40 pounds of colorant. Today, Nalgene can make over 75 differently colored bottles.
You know, when we're looking at colors, we're looking at trends in the marketplace, we're looking at the sort of the occasion the customer's going to use the bottles in.
The mix of pellets and color is melted and sent into the injection molding machine. This machine is where the actual bottles are made. At the molding machine, plastic is then inflated into 150 pounds per square inch of air to create the classic 32-ounce indestructible bottle. What makes Nalgene's bottle indestructible?
It's really about the design and the material and the combination and just the way that we mold the plastics, the way the curve of the radius of the bottle is, just takes the properties of the plastic and knits it together in such a way that it forms a really, really durable product.
Next, the lids, straps, and buttons are made, which make up the top part of the bottle. A liquid plastic is poured into another molding machine, which creates the three parts. The parts are attached by the machine's arm. They're then inspected to make sure each part is securely attached to one another. Once they're approved, the lids, straps, and buttons aren't put onto the bottles just yet. The bottles must first get sent to the printing facility. This is where the signature Nalgene label gets put onto them. The printing machine works ultra fast to label the bottles. So fast that about 52 bottles are labeled per minute. They're then sent down the conveyor belt, where the lids and straps are finally attached. The finished bottles are then packed up and shipped out to stores and customers.